Hi there.
Hi.
I hope you are fine. The reason why I wanted to talk to you is because I wanted to explain why I was feeling upset the night before you left and the following morning.
Okay.
The issue that was keeping me up all night was the fact that Sam was dropping you to the airport. Now, I know I have been aware of this for about a week now, but it's very hard to take in. Just the thought of him spending time with you when I should be there was killing me. This is coupled with the fact that he's coming round your place more often now, and trying to get in there with your family. As I told you before, dropping someone to the airport is a very special thing because it's a chance to spend time with someone before they leave, and also say goodbye, regardless of how long they're going for. And I thought I could have that with you and your family. But that opportunity was given to Sam. I know he offered, but couldn't you think that maybe this would look great for me to do? You could have considered my feelings when you heard this, that maybe I could do this. After all, I need any little thing to try and get in there with your parents. But you mentioned to your mum that Sam offered, so obviously she picked him. What makes this worse is that Sam had the chance to bond with your dad on the way home from the airport, and that means he would get a better chance to impress your dad. Wasn't it an opportunity that I really wanted? That was a perfect chance for your dad to get to know me one-on-one. But that opportunity was given to Sam. When you invited me to come over for Diwali, I was really happy. I was happy because this could be a great way to bond with your parents and family and also be with you. And it was our first Diwali together. But then you killed it when you said you bringing Sam as well. I mean, I'm meant to be the special friend of yours that you bring home to meet your parents and celebrate occasions with. The reason why I didn't want Sam to be there is because it would have made it harder for myself to make any sort of impression. Mostly because he's Indian and can speak a bit of Hindi himself, so he would have fit in. And that's exactly what happened. Everyone was interested in him because he was the new face, and because he could speak a bit of Hindi. He could converse with your parents and family and make a better impression. And there you go saying it's good to have a bit of a challenge. Don't you think it's challenging for me already? You know it's hard enough for me to be accepted by your family because I'm not Indian, so I need as much support from you as I can. Not obstacles. He may not be a threat in terms of a love interest for you, but he is threatening to take the attention off of me from your parents. You hardly talk about me anyways to your parents, so obviously they won't have me in the front of their minds. But, as Sam is always around in some way or form, your parents will have him more in their mind. These chances and opportunities to impress your parents don't come very often, so when you give them to other people or make it harder for me, it's difficult for me not to get upset over it. You've let Sam come so much into your life and your parents' life now, I'm afraid their attention is slowly moving from me. What I still can't get over is that you took responsibility of his personal things without even thinking of how I would feel. So, now he can come over whenever he wants to pick up or drop his things just so he can see you and your family. How would you like it if I took responsibility of some girl's things who I only knew for 6 weeks and then let her come over whenever she wants? The reason why I did not mention my feelings to you in the past week is because I wanted this week to be peaceful for us before you went. And I know that whenever I bring this issue up, it pisses you off. I don't know why it should. These are my feelings, for God's sake. But, you know, I've been hurt by what's been going on in the last couple of weeks, and I'm disappointed that you only wish to forget about it and not do anything about it. I only expect you to make me happy and this relationship happy. But all you say to me is that if I am not happy then I can find someone else. How am I supposed to feel about that? It doesn't fill me with confidence that the girl who's supposedly willing to fight for me with her parents is not willing to try and keep me happy. Anyway, I think I've made my feelings clear now. I've already mentioned some of these things before, but I'm going to leave you to think about all of this. I'm done talking about it anymore.
To be honest, I know I am wrong. And my main problem is, I can't say no. I thought you picking us up from the airport would be good, but I guess it was wrong for Sam to drop us in the first place. I don't know what else to say.
I'm glad you responded. You don't need to say sorry or anything like that. It's not what I'm after. All I need from you is some changes, some compromise. You understand how I feel now, so I don't expect you to ignore it anymore. You need to meet me in the middle. I feel like I'm the only one fighting for this relationship. And if you're serious about this relationship, you will need to fight for it too.
This is not going to work out.